What's going on? It's the 43 podcast, back and better than ever, baby. After I had COVID, baby.
Oh.
Yes, baby.
Or did you have the new one, the monkeypox, as they call it? Did you read about that?
No, but I'm a bit of a monkey.
But because the WHO just classified this new. Nice. Save that for the
pod,
save that
baby.
for
Yeah.
the pod for the
Yeah,
next
go
pod
on, go
episode. And I don't know much about it, but they classified it as something like some sort of that it's dangerous.
So it's
That
dangerous.
it's dangerous for society or something.
I mean, who cares?
I know the Swedish
right?
word. I don't know what the English word.
Say it in Swedish.
Wait, I don't actually know it. I know it in Albanian, but I don't know it in
Can you
Swedish.
say it in Albanian?
Fuck, I know it in Turkish,
Say it in Turkish.
but I don't know it in Spanish.
So what's it? It's called in French.
So what are we even doing here?
Yeah. Anyway, I'm
just
ignoring all pox.
Yeah, but just finishing up, monkeypox, it is a real thing. And WHO said something. Oh, we have Guy on the chair to confirm these things now.
Yeah, apparently it's a virus related to smallpox, and it causes flu-like symptoms.
Yeah,
If there
remind you of
wasn't-
something.
If there wasn't enough of those.
Yeah, I'm done, man.
And
I'm
it's
done
not
with all
it's not
this.
very serious at the moment.
Yeah.
Only a few cases.
Oh shit!
Remind
That's-
you of something?
That's rock and roll, baby. I like that because you know what?
Mm.
It's been a while since the world has been rocked
We need
by
something.
by something to unite us all.
We need a little something.
Yeah, and I think this is gonna be the thing to do it. This is what's gonna unite the world.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna go. You know what? This sort of sickness is taking over society.
Yeah.
Let's all just pull in together, have some teamwork,
Yeah.
and figure this shit out together.
Right.
And protect each other.
Mm.
I think that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe that could be what's happening. But the interesting thing about the monkeypox, I think you get some sort of rash, right?
Yeah.
You get these I don't know. These rashes. These is
mean
that right?
Rash.
Red
Rash.
spots.
Spots,
on the
yeah.
mouth and face.
Yeah, so you-
spreading
Oh,
to your
shit.
arms and
Yeah,
legs.
so you get that kind of shit, that Crip Chandler type of shit too going.
Interesting. I like
In
that.
addition to all the
I like that. I'll take the physical thing. I like that
And
actually.
You like that?
After 5 days, the spots turn into small fluid-filled blisters.
Ah, now
Oh,
that hits the spot for you, right?
nice.
Can I get you one?
I'm
Can I
in.
get you one of those?
Yeah.
And eventually become donut-shaped and begin to crust
Donut-shaped?
over by 2 weeks' time.
Crust over.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like a little
By
crust
2
on my
weeks?
skin.
Yeah.
We're having donut crust on our arms and legs and mouth and face for
That-
2 weeks.
that's-
If that doesn't unite us.
Then
Holy
what is
fuck.
going to
Yeah, that's the
unite
thing.
us?
COVID wasn't physical enough. COVID needed like blood from your eyes.
Yeah. It-
And then if that was one of the symptoms, we would all be like, okay, like,
Yeah.
okay, holy shit.
yeah,
let's,
it was too invisible in
exactly.
one way or another.
It was too, I don't know, flu-like in its symptoms.
Exactly right.
And it killed not enough
Oh!
young people?
Yeah. What if this one kills young people and old people are generally safe? What
Then I'm-
happens then?
Then I'm staying inside because I'm a young guy.
Yeah, but then the old people are gonna be like, "Fuck no, we're not gonna stay inside. You didn't stay inside for us."
Yeah, that's true. And they're
And
gonna be
fair
like,
play.
sorry. And like, we're going to deliver mail and this thing's going to be
We're gonna
really
go out and party.
transmittable.
Yeah,
We're going to, deliver mail,
yeah.
milk, packages.
Packages. That's it. I think that's what they do.
They also deliver Hello Fresh.
No, don't not yet. Don't spoil that. Don't spoil that spot.
Did I just ruin that deal?
I think we're close, but I'm right here
we
to
were so
check you
close to
right
nailing
before.
them too.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And there was one thing more about the monkeypox that I wanted to say.
Yeah.
That they have some vaccines for it. I think.
Oh,
so
fuck.
so, it's good, right? We're good.
Damn it.
We're not gonna get into that again.
Damn.
You want that? You want
I
that?
think it would have been good without a vaccine because then it's like you gotta teach people, like,
Yeah.
oh, there's no vaccine,
Yeah.
and then like as they're on their deathbed, that's when they start to say like, oh, maybe I can have a little bit vaccine,
A
right?
little bit. I wish
And then
I
they're
had a little bit.
No, like sorry, now it's too late.
Yeah.
But now, like if all these people who are vain enough, who didn't care about COVID, care about getting monkey spots on their face and arms.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I can't fuck up my face like
But
this.
also the name of the disease itself, monkeypox. It sounds more. It just sounds more. I don't want that. I want COVID because
Yeah.
it doesn't sound like anything.
Yeah.
But
It's sexy to have COVID.
Yeah. And in Swedish, it's called apkoppor. I don't want apkoppor.
Apkoppor?
Get that shit away from me.
Hey, I don't want any apkoppor in here, man. That means
Yeah.
monkey cups.
Yeah. And
It's
yeah.
fucked up.
And my knowledge is limited, but that's all that I gathered from an article I read today.
Yeah, and as soon as they make that shit available, that vaccine, monkeypox vaccine available
Yeah.
for me, I'm taking it up my ass.
I'll take it too. I think it
I'll
already
take
is
it up my
available.
ass straight up.
Yeah, you might not need to do that, but if you
Up
insist,
my ass?
you can ask them. I don't think they're gonna let you
What if the only way
in.
was for them, like, there was like something really bad going around?
Yeah,
Like, it's puke blood syndrome.
Mm.
And it's going around. It's really transmittable.
Yeah.
But the only way for
get-
you to like get vaccinated against it is it can't go into, your blood. You have to ingest like something really disgusting.
like eat something really disgusting.
Yeah.
like liver.
That's pretty good.
You like liver?
I'll take some liver paste.
Did you see that episode on Impulsive with the Liver King?
No, I actually didn't. What is that? But I saw. I
Yeah.
didn't watch to see it,
Yeah.
but I saw it happen.
But you know of the guy. The
No,
Liver
tell me.
King. No, he's his whole thing is that he eats liver and he lives like our ancestors. Like he believes that that you need to. That you should live in like a tribe and you shouldn't wear like clothes and you should connect with earth and you should only
Wait, was
eat.
he naked on the show?
He had shorts on.
Oh.
And he has these like 9 ancestral tenets like combat shield, blah 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 blah. And but the thing is, he his catchphrase is "liver is king," and he's like, if you just eat liver, you're gonna be like reach your best version of yourself. It's gonna come out.
Okay.
Your primal. He calls himself.
Primal, like,
he calls
you
himself
have a
a king.
primal.
Yeah, but if you start eating liver, you can unleash your inner primal.
Okay.
And he's
Wait, and what happens
crazy.
when you unleash?
You become the best version of yourself, the
Okay.
strongest, the most clearest thinker version of yourself. And yeah, it's a lot of bullshit is what it is, but it's entertaining bullshit.
We need one of those kind of guys here in Stockholm, just so we can be like, hey man, come spew your fucking crazy bullshit on our show, please.
Yeah, and that's so he eats livers and he eats like testicles and he's trying to
His
justify.
own?
No, animal testicles. Luckily,
Thank God, holy shit.
and he's trying to justify it with some sort of scientific evidence, but you know how those things go.
Yeah, it's kind of like, didn't Jordan Peterson's daughter have something like this?
Carnivore diet, yeah.
Carnivore diet,
She only
yeah.
eats meat.
And Joe Rogan was also on a carnivore diet.
He tried it for a month.
And
And
good?
No, I think he did feel good, but he didn't keep up with it.
Yeah.
I don't
doesn't
think
surprise
he's
me.
fully sold to the idea the way she is.
Yeah. But you know what? I wonder if the liver paste I eat in the winters, I mean, liver pastei,
Yeah.
that's like a really common thing
Yeah.
to eat in Sweden.
yeah.
And it's really fucking good.
But he eats it raw.
Yeah. Oh, raw.
I forgot that detail.
Raw.
Right? Did you look him up?
Yeah.
It's bloody raw.
Liver and specifically bull testicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
that, like, it has a lot of testosterone in it and stuff. And,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. I think I heard that it unleashes your primal.
Your primal, yeah.
Is
And
that
if
what
you-
it does?
And if you don't eat, you're a subprimal if you don't follow the 9 ancestral tenets that he has. But you should look him up on Instagram because he's so interesting.
Can guy in the chair, can you find the 9 ancestral
Tenets?
tenets?
Tenets, something like that.
Tenets, like that movie
Yeah.
with Christopher Nolan?
Maybe.
I have them. I can give you like the one word for each.
Yeah, please do,
It's
please
quite-
do.
Yeah.
It's,
Keep talking to the mic as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
The first is sleep.
Sleep? Okay, good. I'm on board with sleep.
It makes a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
It's the first key to tenet.
Okay.
Oh, it's number 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sleep.
I mean, I'm in.
Next is eating.
I'm totally down for that.
Yeah, but then you gotta eat the raw liver and the
Yeah,
testicles
but how about if I just eat some raw
and
pussy
broth.
instead? Huh? How's that for a tenant?
Nice one.
Thank you, man.
Next is moving.
Moving, yeah.
Moving.
Fuck yeah, I'm into that.
Yeah.
Pretty normal stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Next is the shield.
Now that's where
Now
it gets
we're
interesting.
talking.
He
Okay,
says
yeah.
we must shield our family and protect them to avoid dangers.
Okay, yeah,
That's
man.
that ancestral type of
That's
shit.
that. Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah.
The next tenet is connect.
Yeah, number 5.
Yeah.
Connect.
Yeah. So like connect with your
inner
people.
primal.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that too. But I think it's referring to like the relationships and your family.
I see.
And
And
nature.
na-
He wants you to connect with nature.
Is it like especially nature?
Yeah.
Okay,
That's what
so
it says here.
so here we're that I'm a little skeptical on number 5 just because I'm not super into like connecting with nature. I'll be honest.
Yeah, because
like,
his thing is like you when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is go outside.
eat dirt.
And you stomp on some dirt. Quite
Okay.
literally. Go out there and just put your feet on the ground and just feel like connected to the earth.
Okay, I can take 5 minutes out of my day, the beginning of my day, to step outside
Yeah.
barefoot.
Mm.
And I'm assuming this guy probably lives in like California.
I don't remember where it was, Arizona.
Yeah,
or
I mean,
Texas. something like
to
that.
live like this in Sweden is to basically commit
But
suicide.
but also he's super buff.
Yeah, I saw he was buff.
Yeah.
So
But people
I'm
say-
inclined to respect him and believe him.
because of his muscles.
Yeah,
But he probably takes steroids too.
That would be quite against his.
Yeah,
Thing.
he doesn't say he does.
What's number 6?
Yeah, sorry.
Number six is cold. Stating that comfort is not good for the organism. So get cold.
Yeah.
Okay, well then it's perfect for Sweden.
Yes. And he only wears shorts pretty much and just goes around topless all the time.
Yeah, I mean, if I was jacked, I'd also be walking around
Yeah.
topless, just
With a
kind
body
of
like that, yeah.
bumping into ladies. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't want to.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, yeah, man. 37.
Number 7 is sun.
Sun,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
that kind of
Good
contradicts.
for Sweden.
Contradicts number 6.
What was number 6?
Cold.
Cold, yeah.
Sun is warm.
Yeah, but he wants you to get a lot of sunshine on your body.
Yeah,
Expose yourself to that sun,
Fine,
which is
okay.
difficult here in Sweden.
yeah, that's really true. I mean, fucking hell. 8.
Number 8 is fight.
Fight. Now we're talking like League of Legends,
Video games specifically.
fighting games, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter. What?
It says here that the Liver King says we will fight, scrap, and persevere, and win. Since when we win, we get rewarded with a big dose of dopamine.
Okay,
So
That's that science-backed shit.
that is quite science. I can't
I
argue.
can't argue with the science
I mean,
behind
when you
that.
fight and win, I assume the
And
dopamine
you use
hit
words
is-
like dopamine.
and like
Yeah.
and
Persevere.
scrap.
Scrap.
Like it's not as like as I was gonna say primal, but that's probably to his point.
Yeah.
But it's not as like caveman, you know.
No.
Like you fight, like
Yeah.
that's lame. But to scrap,
Scrap.
now we're
I like the choice of word
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
that is final one, no?
yeah, and the final one, which I think is the family one that Emir is talking
Oh,
about,
yeah,
is
yeah, that's-
bond.
Okay.
Bond,
That's the
Yeah.
one. Bond.
bond of the week.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, all the things don't sound bad. Like these are super simple guidelines.
Yeah.
But if you're also like I need to eat raw liver
Yeah.
and suck off a bull,
Yeah.
then I'm not
Like
doing it.
you need to go to his Instagram and look because he shows what he's eating and it's literally just like a bunch of raw shit in front of him.
And then when no one's looking, he's
Yeah, I mean he says that that's the only thing he eats.
Uber Eatsing,
Yeah.
like Chipotle and
But-
McDonald's.
But the interesting thing, they asked him like how he got this whole thing started, and he has 2 sons, and apparently his sons were always sick. They had some sort of autoimmune disorder.
Uh-huh.
They tried everything, la 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 la.
COVID style,
He
yeah.
researched and then ended up trying this ancestral way of living and only feeding them raw food, raw meat. And now suddenly they're cured. So
I don't know, man.
I don't know, but it seems to work for some people. Or are they all lying?
I mean,
this
doesn't
Jordan Peterson's daughter and the other people.
I mean, yeah, nutrition is like super important. It's like if you want to become a healthy person, like nutrition is the number one thing you have to change about yourself. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, and I do believe that like all bodies are probably different. So
Yeah.
if you need to take in this much, and also liver is really like rich in iron. I believe really rich in iron. So it could be that these kids had like some iron deficiency thing.
Yeah.
I don't know, something specific to liver. And then they got that in their bodies and then they were like, "Oh, perfect. Oh my
Yeah.
god, like oh shit, this worked."
Yeah. That could be. So maybe it's not necessary for them to eat that. It's
No,
more
but
that
I'm
they
also
need
not a
that
doctor.
iron.
I'm
No,
not going
you're
to tell
not.
the liver king what
Yeah.
you should
He also
shouldn't do.
refers to himself as the Liver King.
You know, well, that's why I call him that.
Yeah, which is good.
I don't want
'Cause
him to come in here and fucking kick my ass.
Because he would probably.
He would definitely kick my ass.
Yeah.
He is, of course, from Texas.
Texas.
Yeah.
So, you know, sunshine all year round.
Yeah.
And then he's like the cold. Well, they had snow, right? And they all had a fucking panic, but you can still live in it.
Yeah.
Or was it really bad? I don't know.
I
I don't
don't
want
know.
to put my foot in my mouth here.
No.
But anyway, come try that cold shit here.
Yeah. I mean, he probably would have some sort of reason for why he would survive the cold too.
I guess so.
He's eating that liver. If you're on the liver, you're good.
And
But
can
the
I?
food looks so disgusting. His meals, I've never seen anything more disgusting than that. Especially if you're a vegetarian, you're gonna pass out. Maybe
Pass out.
you might pass out because it just visually it just looks horrible.
Yeah, like meat, like raw meat does look like something you should not fucking touch. If you
Yeah.
were walking in like the forest,
Yeah.
and you saw like a big piece of like raw meat like this,
Yeah.
on the ground,
Yeah.
you would think it's like I don't know, some kind of like embryo
Yeah.
or something. You'd be like, never come bring that near me.
Never bring that near me.
Never bring that
But
near me.
he brought a whole tray for the Impulsive podcast.
Oh, did they try any?
He made them try, but
Oh, fuck.
one of them, George,
puked.
didn't try it. He was like, "I'm out," and I respected him for that.
Yeah, of course.
But then, of course, this annoying,
Mike.
not him, although he can be annoying. The father, I think his name is George Paul.
Oh, his dad. Yeah.
Logan Paul's dad.
Yeah.
Came in, and of course he had to be this macho guy, and he took the testicle and just like ate it, and like said that he really enjoyed it, and then he took another one. Like,
Yeah.
what's up with these macho guys? Like,
And then you know he goes to the back and he starts like,
pukes.
oh,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah, and then Jake was also there, but he wasn't on the podcast. He was watching the podcast. And it was like, y'all are a bunch of pussies. Of course.
Of course.
And then he got up there and took one too.
Yeah, and he was probably also like,
Yeah.
oh my god, it's actually way better than you'd expect.
I can't believe that they think they're so tough when they do that shit. It's like,
Yeah, I am a fan of trying new food.
yeah,
I feel like I haven't tried new food in forever.
yeah.
What new food is there here that you can try? Sweden is not really a food place.
No, and it's a good question because yesterday we were talking to Winston about our friend.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "What kind of cuisine do you want? Like, what part of the world do you like food from?" And I didn't know anything.
I mean, the only thing I don't eat is banana.
Yeah, as long as it's not banana.
Yeah, and for you it's gluten. So
Yeah, but I have limited knowledge. And what was your question? What food is available in the world?
I guess so. I just feel like for some people who will remain nameless, I can think of a million different new foods for them to try.
Yeah.
And they would probably love them. Mm-hmm. But they might refuse. But for
Right.
me, it's like I would love to expand that.
Yeah.
I'm not the raw liver.
Not the
raw
not
liver.
that far. Maybe that's what we should have.
Not the raw liver.
Yeah. Not the.
Not the raw liver. Okay.
Got it.
but still, I feel like it's been forever since I've tried anything new.
Yeah, same. It's easy to get stuck. But also, I've found myself to be less interested in food lately. I don't like because it's.
Yeah, but you've been robbed.
I've been robbed.
You've been robbed.
I'm limited, so that is
Yeah.
maybe part of it. But also like the commitment. Like if you're gonna explore new territory food wise, then you gotta do research. You gotta learn new recipes. You gotta go shop for things that you don't normally shop for, and it takes time.
Yeah,
Then
I'm,
you gotta
I'm not
cook
talking
it.
about cooking new food.
You just want to try. No, okay, I thought you were talking about the whole thing,
No,
creation.
no, man. No,
No, you just want it served.
Yeah, I just want like a new flavor. I want to go to a restaurant that like serves something special, not like the cod soup.
No,
You know?
no, something
The,
special.
the boiled cod.
Yeah.
I mean, there's gonna be no flavor in that anyway. So
No.
I'm not down to try it.
No.
But as a gluten-free guy,
Yeah.
explain what it is you cannot eat, so that the people at home can really understand.
I'm really becoming a gluten-free
Ambassador,
ambassador
yeah.
slash activist lately.
Yeah, but it's just like, I mean, gluten is such a new, I feel,
Yeah, like I
concept almost.
definitely didn't know a lot about it before I was restricted from it.
Yeah.
But it's anything from like Pringles. Did you know that there's gluten in Pringles?
Well, in all chips, no,
Not in all chips.
Not
but-
in all
but-
chips.
But Pringles specifically.
because there's
Because
can have
these
potato.
wheat, I think they can what?
you can have potato.
Yeah, but they use some sort of gluten ingredient in their Pringles.
How about Doritos?
Same with Doritos specifically. So no Doritos, no Pringles.
Fucking hell, man.
Soy sauce? I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
soy sauce. Yeah.
Yeah, which isn't fair because then you can't have sushi.
No.
All of a
Well,
sudden.
you're not supposed to have soy sauce with sushi.
Okay,
Sorry.
you're one of those. You're a primal.
You're not
You're a
supposed to have
primal.
it, man. If you
Oh,
go to Japan and you go to a sushi,
Yeah.
they're gonna serve it up to you. You're gonna go, can I have some sauce? And then they're gonna be like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, okay, well then I'm good for that part. But oh, by the way, he uses maple syrup on his liver too sometimes.
Disgusting
King.
motherfucker.
He says it's
Are
really.
you kidding me?
He says it's really tasty. Just some maple syrup
Good
on
God, that's not natural.
it's not.
Well,
it's
I guess it could be if you're,
Yeah.
sucking it out of the tree.
Exactly.
Find this guy in the fucking
That is
woods
perhaps what it's kind
on
of
his
reflecting.
knees sucking off a tree. Disgusting.
But yeah.
What about rice?
Yeah, rice is okay. Rice
Oh.
is okay. Obviously,
Pasta.
if it's gluten free, the pasta.
Which
the
is
pasta itself.
disgusting.
Yeah, and the texture is not good.
It's
just
texture.
not.
The texture is it's dough.
It's just not. And then what else do we have? Obviously, all kinds and forms of bread.
Bread, of course.
Um,
So you're going to taco night and you go, is there gluten-free tortillas?
yeah, for instance,
Hurricane gluten-free tortilla?
thank God that I can. That has been me, but thank
Yeah.
God that I can have the. What's the cracker version? What's it called? The taco.
Oh, the hard
the shell.
shell.
Yeah, yeah. that is okay, luckily, because that is just
Okay.
corn.
Yeah.
But then it can be in anything, like some sort of stew, and then they put a bit of wheat because of the sauce
And the
to
flour.
make it thicker. Yeah. The flour, so it gets everywhere.
Like, now we're talking like the bechamel sauce.
yeah,
Right? Like
yeah.
in lasagna.
They might put some, and lasagna itself, the plates.
Oh, yeah, the plates as well. I didn't even think about the plates. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
beer,
Beer?
like yesterday.
Like yesterday.
Like yesterday. What happened yesterday?
I mean, elephant in the room.
Elephant
we gotta
in the
talk
room.
about the best show
the best
that was
show
played in Stockholm.
that was ever
yesterday.
played in Stockholm, Sweden, ever.
Yesterday.
Probably. Yesterday.
Yeah, we played in. You guys know the Ericsson Globe,
Yeah, that's
or
right.
the Avicii Globe,
Avicii Arena.
Avicii
sorry to
Arena.
yeah.
One of the most famous things about Stockholm, that big
Yeah.
globe dome.
That big venue
We played in that area.
in that area. We played 5
That's
minutes
right.
away from that area.
We played a little bit more than 5 minutes. I'd say it's a good 10-minute walk.
A 10-minute walk away from
that area.
Avicii Arena.
That's right.
Yeah.
The legend himself.
Exactly. So that was epic. And
Yeah.
yeah,
It was good, but we played a live show for the first time in
at
I'd
least
say like 5 years.
not that 4 years. I think I looked it up.
What was it?
2018.
If only Arne was here, he would tell us.
Yeah, somebody could fact check us on that, and probably somebody will. But I think it was 2018.
Yeah. Okay. So a solid 4. Let's say 4.5.
Yeah, but it was fun.
It was really fun.
It was fun.
Usually I get like, I'm not
Depressed.
nervous,
Oh.
but I'll be nervous 10 minutes before.
Same.
But this time there were no nerves for me at all. It might have been because I was getting rowdy.
You had a couple.
Yeah, there was. I mean, in the like band green room, there was a beer tap,
Yeah.
and like whenever you wanted beer, you could go back there.
Yeah,
It was
which was
shitty
amazing.
beer, but it was still free.
Yeah. Was it not good? This beer?
No, I mean it was just like classic.
But still,
you know.
to have a tap, your own tap.
But
is
to have your
pretty-
own tap is it's a luxury that I
Yeah.
that I
the
will
dripping
take
tap.
for granted.
It's
yeah.
nice to have.
The dripping tap
Yeah.
won't be turned off by me.
Exactly.
And it was,
Nice.
but it was good, and got a little rowdy.
Yeah,
but I was also kind of solo because you can't have.
Yeah.
That's
'cause
so that's so un-rock and roll of you. Seriously,
I was mad
You
actually.
were so un-rock and roll at that moment.
I was mad the whole night that
Yeah.
I couldn't even have a beer before, because I had this image in my head, expectation versus reality, 500 Days of Summer
Joseph
style.
Gordon-Levitt style, yeah.
Yeah, Joseph Gordon-Levitt style, and I ended up living the reality version and not the expectation version.
And I was sort of the expectation version.
Exactly. We were mirroring each other's
Yeah.
experiences.
Or except I was alone. That's kind of sad.
But I would have joined you. I had no choice.
Yeah, I mean, a place that doesn't serve gluten-free beer.
But they didn't even have wine or any drinks or any other type of alcohol. They only had beer.
Yeah. Oh, wait, did you use any of your drink
No,
tickets?
I didn't even. No,
What the fuck?
I got no.
I'm
I
right
didn't.
here, man.
No, I didn't even use one. But the guy at the bar gave me like an alcohol-free cider for free.
Rock and roll.
That
So rock and
rock.
roll.
So I drank that and water the whole evening.
That
Yeah.
is so un-rock
It
and
was
roll
so
of you, man.
lame.
So
I felt
lame.
so lame. But I
That's
also,
not your fault.
Yeah, but I also didn't feel, because you said that because you were getting rowdy, maybe you didn't feel nervous. But I didn't feel nervous either, and I think you wouldn't have felt nervous either
No.
if you were in my shoes that night.
Yeah. I mean, there was
just- I
no
don't know.
pressure. It was just
No.
fun.
It was just fun. Of course, a little bit once you get up there and you're like, okay, is everything
Uh-huh.
plugged in? Like,
Yeah.
but after that, it's just smooth
Mm.
sailing.
Yeah, especially as a drummer. If I mess up, it's the most obvious of everybody because like
Yeah.
it basically stops the show.
Yeah.
Like if you mess up, it like because everybody has like a natural rhythm, you know.
Yeah.
And if you have this natural rhythm going, and then it's like, and then all of a sudden something happens to break that. Everyone goes, huh?
Yeah, it takes you out of it more than a wrong note.
Yeah,
Or something.
Like you, for instance.
Like, I felt like I didn't make many mistakes yesterday.
Yeah, I
Except
think
for
I made
lyrics
one.
wise, yeah, for sure. But nobody knows the lyrics, so it doesn't matter.
No, not even you.
Yeah, not even me. No, legit, not even me. So,
You also changed all the lyrics, so can't hold that against you either.
yeah, that too. What was I gonna say? I was gonna
I'm
say
gonna say that you were Oh,
no. It was also a little bit of the 43 podcast got
that's
in
true.
there because you also had a microphone.
Yeah, I was strapped with a mic.
Did you feel that, Katie? Did you feel the
43
essence of
podcast.
the 43 podcast on stage in between the songs?
Live show.
It was a live show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised she kept your mic off so much.
Yeah, I was supposed to signal, but she was always looking down
Yeah.
at the thing. So if I signal, she wouldn't see me anyways. So I'd be like,
Yeah.
then I would just like yell. I'm like,
Yeah. And then all of a sudden it would turn on. And
Yeah.
But could you hear my guitar?
Yeah, I think there was one.
Where it was low, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I asked the technician, I was like, should I raise the guitar because I can't really hear it? And she's like, I'll raise it from here. And then I don't know if she ever did.
Yeah, I think maybe she did,
Yeah,
but there was still like a little bit like something was a little fucked anyway.
Yeah.
Like the band that we heard play after us,
Yeah, the
they
guitar was,
sounded really good.
yeah.
So and I mean it was balanced. That's what. I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
they
say.
got the volume right, but that's
Yeah.
that's always the problem of playing first. Like you're kind of the test subject,
Yeah.
and then you learn.
But
from the
we
next one.
sound checked.
That's
last.
true. That's true.
So
I
it
don't-
should have been the best
but,
for us.
Yeah, but they were amateurs. They weren't professionals like us. Sorry,
It's not what I was.
cut that shit out because I want to play there again, maybe one day. But
Oh my god! Do I have to actually do some editing on the podcast? Then?
no, that's it was a joke, and it was a
Yeah.
good joke. It was worth it.
No, it was good. It was a good joke, but it was fun. I'm down to play there again.
Oh, yeah, it
'cause
was-
There's a beer tap.
It was extremely fun. I don't know where you get that high elsewhere in life. You don't. I don't think.
I
Maybe
noticed
cocaine.
the guy on the lighting was pretty crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Like-
I don't
Yeah,
know who
the
was
light-
controlling it.
Like it was the guy with the ponytail. He was really
Oh
like
really?
doing the lights while you're playing.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
it would go like almost like the lights were off,
Yeah.
like in the middle of a song,
Yeah.
and then everything would be like green all of a sudden.
Yeah, there was one song where it was just green.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really like he was just like
Yeah.
playing with it.
Yeah, I did notice that it changed all the time. Yeah, it was fun. We played for maybe 30 minutes.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
you sort of turn back and insist we play more, and
Yeah.
I'm like, we don't have more.
More.
We don't have more.
What
man.
more can we play?
Like nothing.
But and the turnout was pretty good. Like, it
Yeah,
could have
you
been
actually brought friends this time, which was crazy.
like I
This
brought
is the first time you've like
I
brought a lot of people.
I filled up like half the house almost with people. I
Yeah,
know.
actually.
Yeah, I was happy with the turnout.
Yeah,
with that.
I would love to play a show where we're the only ones who play,
Yeah.
and then we go up and play. Maybe we like go play 2 songs, and then go down.
Yeah.
The night gets rowdy, and then you go back up.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you go down.
Yeah.
The night gets rowdy. You
Yeah.
go back up. You go down. The night gets rowdy. You go back up.
Okay, so up and down, short sets.
Yeah, but maybe that's just like a bummer, you know? Everyone's
Yeah.
like, ugh, fuck.
These guys again for the next 10 minutes.
But it's all, but if we could fill the entire place, like with people who are there to see us.
Yeah,
I think that'd be dope.
that would have
But-
been fun.
But yeah, you always end up getting like, I don't know, play with like 3 other bands. So you're 4 bands playing in total.
Yeah, just some random bands. And we didn't see the last, did we see the last band?
No, because we were dickheads who left.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
But we were there since, we got there at 4.
I got there at 4,
You got there, I got there at 4:20 maybe.
4:30.
I got there at 4:30 maybe.
Yeah.
And then we left, we played our set at 7 or something.
It was 7:15.
7:15. And then we left at like 9 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, what else can?
No.
Are we gonna spend like 8
No, we left
hours?
at like 10.
Did we leave
Maybe
at 10?
like maybe even later than that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, we grabbed some people and went to a pub just to finish it off. And it was nice. Some new people.
It was nice.
Some nice new people.
It was nice. It was nice to meet new people.
Yeah, meet new friends. Old friends too showed up.
Old friends, new and old.
New and old. And I don't know. I was extremely satisfied with last night. It was so fun.
Yeah, I do wish it was a Friday because today's
Yeah,
Friday.
yeah.
It's kind of fucked. To
That
play
was
on
the
a-
only thing.
on a school night.
On a school night, we all had homework that we needed to do that night.
Yeah.
So that was the bad part.
Yeah. Except
the-
that when we went to school, we would always promise not to do homework.
We made up a secret pact. No,
Yeah.
not a secret pact, but a
Well,
sacred
but,
pact.
Yeah, before you say goodbye, someone will go like, nobody studies tonight, right?
Nobody
And then-
gets ahead.
Yeah, and we all go, fuck. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, and if somebody did, it's like,
It's obvious because they don't have as much homework
yeah,
as the rest of you
yeah,
the night before.
yeah.
Because like when like all of a sudden some guy's done it and you're like, hey, what the fuck, man? You did the homework.
Yeah, you get angry for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not good for our
we-
development.
No, it was really not. I was like, hey, we said no homework.
Said you wouldn't study.
Yeah, we made the fucking pact.
You passed the test. Yeah,
Fucking nerd.
yeah. So rock and roll is nice. Rock and roll is nice.
It's also forever, but
It's also forever.
no, it was nice. What's the plan? Do you think we'll do A lot more.
I hope that I hope they
Because
contact
knowing
us.
you, you're bored of the songs that we played.
And we got to have a complete new set next
Exactly.
time.
And you think that it's like that, like
That's right.
there are diehard, like I'll use the word that I hate that you love, fans out there waiting for us to play more and more.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna be super bored if they hear the same set list. So you're like, oh, new set list. Like we have to make like completely new set list.
10 new songs per show. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
And then that takes us another 6 months to.
yeah. No,
do.
I would love to play these songs again and just more songs. Or maybe that was a good enough length. I don't know.
Yeah.
But it's just fun when you're up there. You want to play more.
Yeah. When you're up there, you do want to play more. I'm always like.
You don't want to overstay your visit.
Exactly. I think the key to playing a good show is to want people to want more.
Yeah.
And if you cross the 1 hour mark, you're gonna be like, okay,
Yeah.
like I would love it if this ended.
Yeah.
I think even the 40-minute mark is like, I would love it if this just stopped now, please.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rather than like you play out like 4 bangers, and then people are like, whoa, that's it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what? That's not it. Go to 43 Tigers on Spotify, 43 Tigers on Spotify, and the 43 podcast on Spotify.
And then that's it.
And then, yeah,
And then
that's it.
And then that's it.
And also go to YouTube. There'll be a new episode every Sunday. And then that's it.
And then that's
until
it.
the next Sunday. And then
and
that
then,
will
and
be
then
it.
that will be it
Yeah.
until the Sunday after that. But then that will be it. But Katie, as a member of the crowd, what was your experience seeing us perform?
And
How would you
B-
describe? Was it positive, negative, and B?
And B?
Is there a B? I felt like I wanted to add a B, but maybe I only had an A. No, I did have a B. What was the feeling like as we left the stage? Did people want more?
B first.
Yeah.
I think you could have done one more. I heard. I don't know if it was mainly from the home crowd that was
Yeah, it was
brought.
from the home
Yeah.
crowd for sure.
but I think one more wouldn't have been like overstaying.
But then we
your
would have
welcome, you know?
played. Then we would have played a song our bass player didn't know, and it would have been Blitzkrieg Bop. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's good. Blitzkrieg Bop is good, but
Yeah.
he doesn't know how to play it.
Yeah.
And then you play another one where you leave, and it ends with one man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody keeps
yeah.
dropping off.
Yeah, I like that. Oh, you would get off so fucking hard
Yeah.
playing.
Now it's just me.
Oh my god!
For an
I
hour.
don't even want to know how fucking.
And then you play
just
for an hour.
how much
I play
jizz
for an
you'd be
hour.
producing.
I
playing
definitely
there.
overstay my visit
Yeah.
like that.
But yeah, I thought it was good. I thought it was nice to see like four of you on
Yeah.
the stage playing.
Yeah.
I don't think it. I mean, you've been going to band practices for like ages now. But even then, like the first time live, it didn't feel like new people. You know, I thought all 4 of you sounded good together. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we're lucky enough to play with people who are really
very good.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Except,
no.
Of course, me.
No, it's funny that because it is funny, but it's funny that they are like they're by some description better musicians than us,
I think that's
but they
by many
Yeah,
descriptions.
I
By
heard they're a lot like better trained.
like the guy with the jazz background, and he always like
Emilio,
this
on bass.
2-5-1 and like diminished chord here.
And then would be like,
I can
in
write
practice would be like Emilio, like just like fuck, I forget. Like Emilio, do you know what chord this like we're supposed to play here?
Yeah,
And,
like-
the guy who wrote the song would be like, well, be asking directions on like what to play.
quite literally like how does this song go?
Yeah, and he'll go, wasn't it? Oh yeah, and then he's like, can you? And then you'll be like, can you show me?
Can you show me
What
how?
do you mean? Can you show me?
Can you
made
show
it,
me how
man.
this song works? And then the other person, classical piano. She studied
Chamber
that.
music.
Yeah. And then us. Whatever
Whatever
we are.
Yes. 43 podcast.
Us two
The
subprimals.
43 podcast.
Yeah.
us two subprimals.
Yeah.
That's a good episode name.
Yeah. Anything else to say about the show, or?
I hope to do more.
Yeah.
And I hope to keep it good. I hope to keep it not too much.
Yeah. I think
that's your problem. I think your
my
problem
problem?
is that like you want to play like 10 songs that nobody wants to hear.
Yeah.
Rather than like we play really good
Yeah. No.
5 songs.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. No, my problem is that I agree with you. But my problem is
That you
I don't want to
don't
go
agree.
off
He
the
still wants to
stage.
play 10 songs.
My problem
Yeah.
is that I still, once you reach that final song, and then I turn back, like,
And it's over.
you can see that I wish that we could play something more. But it's good that we couldn't.
The thing is that we totally could.
We could, but not that particular time.
I just don't think that we should.
Yeah.
I think like if you're Tame Impala
Yeah.
or King Gizzard, I would love to listen to a 3-hour concert
Yeah.
of them just playing whatever they want.
Yeah.
And then I'd be super happy. But if I go and I see some new
Random
band, or
band.
like if the opening band played for 2 hours, I'd be
Yeah.
like, guys, like get the fuck off the
Enough with
stage.
that.
I'm totally done.
Yeah. No, probably a short set is good in that context. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think this is an interesting glimpse into the back end
The back end.
of the band.
Yeah. It is. It probably is. And also, I think, what did I want to say? Fuck, I don't know. I was going to say something more on this.
You'll think of it.
I'll think of it.
I tried to look up, and I think your last show was April 21st, 2018.
That's probably right.
Wow.
Southside.
That's
Yeah, wow.
probably right too.
Last month.
So yeah, like 4 years and a month.
4 years in 1 month, quite
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
Almost.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
So I was right. Huh.
No, you said 5 years.
So I was right.
So you were not
Pretty
right.
cool, I guess, of me, actually.
We literally have the facts here.
Kind of
That
chill
was
of me
4
to say
years ago
4
and not
years.
Yeah, I'm
5.
pretty
And it
sure
was
you
exactly-
said 5
You
years.
said 5.
and
I said
Pretty
4.
chill that I
four.
Yeah.
kind of nailed it.
Yeah, this is denial.
I think people are sort of impressed when they're listening. They're going to be like, wow, he nailed it.
This is impressive.
Thank you, man.
He will not admit, and I appreciate that.
No. Anyway, did you see Elon Musk sexually assault a flight attendant?
That's a good segue. I didn't.
You see your boy?
I didn't see my boy do that. I would have stopped him if I saw him do that.
Are people done? Are people convinced enough now that Elon Musk is not really a good dude?
I could imagine him doing something like that, with his voice.
He exposed himself to a SpaceX flight attendant
Of course.
and then paid her $250,000 in hush money
Wow.
after he asked her for sex.
Oh, he did that too.
Yeah.
I thought he did like a Louis C.K. type of thing.
No, he whipped out his
Thing.
his SpaceX,
SpaceX.
and then I also don't really know what a SpaceX flight attendant is. Like,
Yeah,
he was up
what-
in a rocket in space and asked her to fuck him. Like, what's going on, guy?
Was he? Yeah. What was the context?
Actually,
Actually.
I actually don't know. But I mean, that's just what I saw. Like,
It was a corporate jet.
corporate jet
So she was a flight attendant.
and
On
like
that-
a private
on that
corporate jet
Yeah.
fucking. And he thought to himself, I'm Elon Musk, and you're gonna suck my cock.
and I must.
Hi, Elon Musk.
Hi,
Nice,
Elon
man.
Musk.
Really good.
Elon Musk.
The Business Insider article says she accused Musk of exposing his erect penis to her, rubbing her leg
Good.
without
That's gotta be
consent,
hard, yeah.
and offering to buy her a horse in exchange for an erotic massage.
Erotic
horse?
A
massage.
He thinks he can just say anything. I'll
Yeah.
buy you a horse.
I mean, he must have been talking to her and like, hey, baby, like, what's your hobbies?
Yeah.
You like horse?
So I'll buy you a horse.
Yeah, maybe she was like, okay, super busy with work and stuff and like studying. And I mean, I used to ride horses. I was like, I'll buy you a horse, baby.
Yeah.
I'll buy you a horse.
That
I
must have been
swear.
what happened.
Yeah. And you know what? Can we be done?
With the guy?
Can we be done with the guy?
Yeah, the guy is everywhere.
The guy is too beloved by his people, and they're gonna find some way
Who is
to
it
be
that
like
still loves this guy?
his people,
And
his
who are these people?
his boys, his little boys.
His little boys. Yeah.
The question is, however, if you had $1 billion
Yeah.
to spare,
Yeah.
like you were that rich, would you also be that kind of fucking like asshole?
Yeah.
Like, does it make you a bad guy regardless, or are all the bad guys like rich because they're bad guys? You know, like you have to have that part of you that can like take advantage of.
I think you have to
people.
have that part. Yeah.
But if you were given $1 billion company now,
Yeah.
would you eventually turn into that, or are you like?
I hope that I wouldn't, but I could see it being a possibility.
And that's why we on the 43 podcast.
That's what we keep it real on the
we keep it
43
fucking
podcast.
real. I mean,
do I want to? No.
no, of course
But
not.
I don't know how I'm gonna react if I have $1 billion company.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think I'm the liver king all of a sudden.
All of a sudden, you're gonna think you're.
It's gonna unleash my primal. I'm gonna
You're
go
gonna
from a
unleash your
subprimal
primal.
to a primal.
And I'm gonna be stuck as a sub-primal,
Yeah.
playing shows that are too long.
Exactly.
But so I think like, I do think that you would be unchanged to a degree,
Yeah.
because you're at this point 30,
38.
38. No, you're turning 29 in 1 month.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like you've gone so far in your life
Yeah.
being a less than average Joe
Yeah.
that I think that culture in you is stuck.
It's ingrained.
Do you ever go to a restaurant and order something that's not the cheapest thing on the menu? You know,
No.
because I don't do it either.
No, that's still there.
I mean, I only look at the price, and then I see like, okay, 130
Yeah.
crowns, yep, and it's like steak and French fries, and I'm good.
Yeah. But imagine, suddenly that changes if you have $1 billion company. You don't need to think that way anymore.
I guess. So.
Are you really gonna think like I still just want that beer for 30 crowns for $3?
Yeah,
Or-
I hope so.
I hope so too.
Actually, I don't know, because I mean, with beer,
Yeah.
there's a part of me that like there was our friend Winston yesterday said that he had something clicked in his brain where he was like, why am I buying like a gin and tonic or a rum and coke for, you know, in Sweden $12 or €12 is like nice, but why don't I just buy the beer for $3 and get equally fucked up, and I save like so much money?
Yeah, but he was talking about like because he likes food and he goes to these like fancy restaurants and bars, but he realized
He's a foodie.
He's a foodie,
Yeah.
but he realized he just wants to have beer with his friends, wherever.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if I'm not like that, then maybe I would.
Yeah.
Maybe I would change.
Would you still do the 43 podcast?
I think I would do it even more. I'd be like, yeah, we got $1 billion.
Yeah, you
like,
can invest
you
in
know how much we could invest in this shit?
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
Because I mean, I would still want to do something. Would
Yeah.
you still do the 43 Tigers is the question.
Yeah, and I would invest a lot of money too.
Yeah, you know, you rent out there
I have
the
no
Avicii
idea.
Arena,
Yeah.
and this time we play closer to the arena.
What would you even do? This is almost a conversation starter, but what would be if you had the $1 billion company or $1 billion in funds, and you wanted to invest in the podcast or the band? Where would you even start? What would you even invest in right away?
I would start in real estate. I want to buy
In the metaverse or here?
here.
Okay.
I want to buy the metaverse is too early.
Yeah.
Should we talk about the metaverse
Yeah, I mean,
and like how
how decentralized it is.
just straight up it's too early.
Yeah.
I would invest in real estate first of all. Like I would get some really nice studio in the heart of Stockholm.
Yeah. Literally at the most convenient and coolest, best place in Stockholm.
And then after that, who knows?
Yeah. So that would be the first thing.
Well, I went. Now you go.
But that's what I was going to say, maybe.
Okay,
no,
but-
you know
no,
what
but
I would do?
I've already done it.
Yeah, okay. I would buy a guitar.
Oh, that is good to invest into the
Yeah.
stuff because your guitar is broken and you refuse to fix it.
Yeah. I would finally get a new guitar after 12 years and get an expensive one.
I think it's been more than 12 years. We graduated.
Maybe it's, I don't even know how many years, but a long time.
A long time.
And then maybe
But then you would look, you know what I mean? You would look on the website and you'd scroll and be like, whoa. Oh my God, like 2,000 euro.
Wow.
No way. Like, I don't need that expensive.
I don't know, yeah. But if I have the 1 billion,
If you had, I don't know.
I'm
Would
like,
you?
wow, I can buy all of these many times over.
Yeah. But the question
But
is,
this
would
one's
you?
on sale.
But this
Yeah,
one,
exactly.
I like
You're
this
like,
one for
"Look at this deal."
$500.
Yeah. And then like you see a jacket, you're like, oh, but I have a jacket. You know?
I would have loved to be that humble.
I am that humble. That's right.
Do you think you would be that humble?
I mean, I think after a point you lose that, no matter.
Yeah. No matter
How,
who you
like,
are.
humble
Suddenly
you are.
you're gonna be up there with Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But these guys are always dressing in like t-shirt and jeans.
yeah.
So why aren't they like that? Why aren't they swagged out to the
Because I think they're
pussies and they're
That-
boomers?
that too. But they're playing some sort of sick game that we
Yeah.
can't relate to.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
want world domination and shit.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're getting the real estate and a guitar.
Real estate and a guitar, and maybe fill that real estate with something interesting.
And I would buy ads,
On Facebook.
old school style,
Yeah.
billboard
Yeah.
in the center of Stockholm somewhere. Not a billboard, but you know we have this
Yeah.
like Lidl version of Times Square
Yeah.
in Stockholm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Buy an ad there with just our faces.
And what's the point? Just because you can, because you have fuck you
no.
money.
You're asking. Oh no. Yeah, I thought you meant like our faces with the text. What's the point?
What's the point?
And
That
it's
would've
just
been-
it's just us being kind of like downers. you
Yeah.
know? Like, what's the point of it all anyway?
everything blows.
Everything flows today.
Yeah.
And then our number there as well.
Yeah. What I would do after that is gather an entourage, because if you need like
Oh,
a
good.
crew.
Good answer.
Yeah, you need like a chef, or you need like some
Oh,
guy
yeah.
that's just your friend
Yeah.
that hangs out with you.
Yeah.
And just get a group like that
Yeah.
with people.
Is the studio part of the like because I'm thinking after that it's Silicon Valley style office. You know, like you go in and there's like a guy on a hoverboard,
Yeah.
whatever, or on like a Segway,
Something like that.
and then there's like some guys playing ping pong and like developers doing a thing. Like I want developers there for some reason.
For some reason,
and
you
I want
just
them
want
to
them.
be like sitting and like
yeah.
You should buy a big building. So
yeah,
there's,
oh yeah,
like, a
just buy a
studio,
full fucking big
and then
building. Yeah,
there's like podcast level.
exactly.
That's
then-
good for the podcast side of things.
But the building is there's anything in the building. There's a
The building is all things 43.
exactly, and then we have a big
Yeah.
sign on it that says 43.
Yeah. Oh, and it has to be on a street address with the number 43.
43, yeah. And we'd have to look, and then we'd go into this place with like the number 43,
Yeah.
and let's say there's like a kindergarten being run there. Like there's a building,
Yeah.
and there's like all this different type of stuff, and we go to everyone and we're going, you know what?
Digash,
Yeah, you're evicted.
you're out.
Yeah, and then they have to find somewhere else to go
Yeah.
because we bought the place out.
Yeah. But then, we'd be cheating. Because if you have $1 billion, you can become what you want to become. A famous artist or a famous podcast.
Yeah, you don't get the
You
journey.
can- yeah.
So you know what? I'm
out.
donating all of mine to charity,
Oh, that's nice.
Jackie Chan style.
I'll take just 1 million and the rest I'll donate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't even take $1 million.
What do you take then?
None of it.
None of it.
I'm donating it all to charity.
Yeah, you're the better guy.
Yeah.
I would take the 1 million at least. Yeah.
Is Jackie Chan a good dad? He's when he dies, all of his stuff is going to charity, and his son will get none of it.
None of it at all.
He's worth like
No,
$400 million.
I think that's overrated. That kind of thinking.
Yeah.
It's more like that it's you're just giving up on being a parent capable of raising a child in a proper way. Like
But his son is already like an actor in China.
yeah,
And he already does stuff.
yeah, but give something.
You gotta give something to it. It's your
Bill,
fucking son.
didn't Bill Gates also do one of those things where he's gonna donate everything, but he's gonna give like 1% or something?
I think so.
And of course that 1% is I don't know
You
how
know,
much
more
that is.
than anything we'll ever make.
Yeah, like at least give something.
Yeah.
Why did you even work so hard in life if you're not gonna even reward your family somehow? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it also depends on like if he's selling all of his assets as well when he dies. You know,
Yeah.
like if the house is gone,
Yeah.
then I'm also like, oof, like, Dad, the house though.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The
The
house.
condo
Can
is
we keep
really.
that?
Ooh, ooh, not the Bugatti. Daddy, the Bugatti.
At least the Bugatti, please. But Jackie Chan, and what is his reason? He doesn't want his kid to.
He wants his son to earn his own money.
Yeah. I don't know. I would give my son some money.
I would give my son some money
I
too.
would give my son a lot
Yeah,
of money,
but
maybe.
if your son is already a millionaire,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're famous
yeah,
and like actor, for example, and now your child is a famous actor, would you not think that like giving them a career is enough?
exactly. Like you already handed them life on a silver platter.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but when I'm on that level, I'm going long term, generational shit. I'm not thinking about my son. I'm thinking about my son's family.
Yeah,
wanna-
that's true as well.
I
Oh,
wanna invest.
I read that he's only giving half away to charity when he dies.
Oh.
No, he
But,
changed.
but he's not planning on leaving his son
Dying.
any.
Oh, well, there you go.
dollars. Because he said if he's capable, he can make his own money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's some weak shit.
Yeah.
I love Jackie Chan, but that's
Yeah.
weak.
Yeah.
If my dad did that shit to me, I'd disown him.
You would
Fucking
disown
prick.
him.
Yeah. My dad would give me all the money. My dad
Yeah.
loves me.
Yeah.
That's the difference, I think.
That's the difference. Jackie Chan doesn't love his son.
Yeah. And my dad
Apparently.
loves me
Yeah.
more than I think
More
any
than-
dad loves any son, to be honest.
That is hard to confirm. But
Hard to confirm, but I believe it in my heart.
if you believe it
Fully.
in your if you believe it in your heart, then that is enough
Yeah.
confirmation for you.
Yeah.
Probably.
I
Yeah.
don't know what else we want to say about Jackie Chan.
I don't know.
Or he
I
comes
don't know
in
what's
here and
going on
kicks
with
our
him
ass.
anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still like the guy.
Right. I had a thought and I forgot it, but I remember. What if when George Paul dies,
Yeah.
he
Gregory?
doesn't give any
Oh, Greg Paul. Yeah,
No.
Gregory Paul.
Greg Paul, when Greg Paul dies and he doesn't give any money to his sons,
Yeah.
what do we think then?
I don't know. What do we think then?
Doesn't fucking matter, right?
Doesn't fucking matter.
I mean, whenever I think about his dad, or when you mentioned his dad,
Yeah.
like the only thing I think about is when Jake and Logan, like they did this Christmas video when they
Yeah.
give him a bunch of money.
Oh, really?
And the way they give him money is that they have stacks of
Yeah,
cash
yeah.
and they make it rain on him like this.
Oh, my
Like
God.
it's the most insulting, condescending thing in the fucking world.
on their
But
dad.
at the same time, it was like, oh, for Christmas I'm getting like $500,000. That's pretty good.
Which is pretty good.
Yeah. So he's like, I'll just sit here and
I
let
would
my sons make money rain on me.
make fun of me as long as I get.
Exactly.
But I wonder how that feels. If I like, imagine you're a parent.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it feel weird for your kid to like reverse that shit? Your kid is supporting you and giving you a bunch of money. I would still be like, but nah, you're my son. Nah, I don't.
Yeah,
need,
yeah.
I don't need that.
I mean, me too.
but
One thing is that you could argue that they are famous because like the way they raised them, and they wouldn't be the same if they didn't have those characteristics
Yeah.
from their parents or something like that. But at the same time, it's like they're only famous because of Logan Paul, and he was like being a silly guy on Vine.
Yeah.
So how much did his parents affect that specifically? Now I'm sure that like all of this, the way he thinks about life now and
Yeah.
stuff is probably because of his parents, the way they raised him.
Yeah.
Because he seems like he did really stupid shit, like in Japan, of course.
Mm.
But he is a smart guy. I mean, like you don't get to that level of fame and success without being a little bit smart about what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
or at
you
least
could argue,
good at what you're doing.
yeah. So you could argue that that's why
Yeah.
it works.
But his dad seems crazy. He creeps me out.
Yeah, well,
He's
he
pretty creepy.
but
yeah.
he only has money. Like he probably doesn't have like the creativity or talent that like
No.
Logan Paul does.
Yeah.
And he only is a rich dad.
Yeah.
Like not because of something he did, but he is a rich dad. So
yeah.
like
Yeah.
he kind of probably just goes
Do
around
you
being creepy
remember
rich dad.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those videos where they were doing like pranks and they would bring girls over to blindfold
yeah.
them and be like, you're gonna kiss like Jake Paul or Logan Paul. And then
Yeah.
they'd bring their dad in
What?
then
Really
he would
awful.
kiss these
Yeah.
girls and then they take off the blindfolds. And it's
Yeah.
Oh,
Every time I
Greg
like
Paul.
yeah, every
Oh,
time I
no.
like Logan Paul,
Yeah.
I'm reminded of like how much of a fucking dumbass he is, and
Yeah.
like
But that,
what a creepy dude. That's so fucking weird.
but the thing is for me, like I only recently started watching his shit,
Mm-hmm.
the podcast, like a year ago or something. So I wasn't there for the fucked up parts that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you
it's hard.
missed the good part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
the
when
legend.
I say that I enjoy his stuff, and then people are like, no, you obviously you meet these people who are like, are you crazy? Like this guy's a dick, and like he did this, and this. And I wasn't there. I don't know.
Yeah,
That wasn't.
yeah. I think it's just undeniable that the guy is like, unfortunately, undeniable that he's a really great entertainer.
Yeah.
I mean, we all saw the fucking WWE shit.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
guy was popping off. He was
Yeah.
incredible.
And also like the Mayweather fight and like.
Yeah, I mean
It's
that's kind of cheesy, honestly. But
it's-
still, he
yeah,
did fight.
but it's still
the legend.
sensational
exactly.
type of entertainment.
Yeah, and that's the kind of shit that we got to do. We got to bring that into our pod. So we got to start having on,
The Liver King.
we got to find the Swedish liver king who only eats like moose
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Or Kalles Caviar only, for
Yeah,
instance.
that's pretty disgusting as well.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Is that it? Anything anyone wants to bring up?
Going once?
Yeah, no, we looked at each
Twice.
other and shook our heads, said no, and then you
Oh,
looked
okay.
down.
Oh, yeah. There was that one thing that I was gonna say about this show that never came back to me, but
Oh,
maybe
yeah.
that's why we end it right now.
And
on
then
that
you know what they
cliffhanger.
say: if it was important, you would have remembered.
Yeah,
But I think that's bullshit.
that is bullshit.
Yeah.
And then we'll hit stop record and then you'll go, oh,
Yeah.
Well, then we'll turn it on again. We'll bang it out. So if the show does end now and you don't see like more minutes at the end of the YouTube video, that means we thought of something. But otherwise, this was the 43 podcast. It's the 43 podcast and 43 Tigers on Spotify for the music. Don't search the 43 Tigers. Search 43 Tigers and the 43 podcast. And we'll see you in the 43 building soon. We got lots of stuff coming ahead. Stay tuned for that. Goodbye. We love you. See you soon.
Yep. See you.